Hello. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. And what about you?
I'm great, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Upasana.
Upasana. Nice to meet you. Is that
Same
right,
here. Yes,
Upasana?
yes.
Uh,
And
okay.
what's
My name is Emma.
Emma?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Okay, nice. Where about in India?
I live in Delhi.
Oh, nice.
Have you
Okay.
ever been to India?
I know, but I would love to visit.
Yeah, surely you should visit.
Yeah,
Okay, and
can
where are you from?
I am from South Africa.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
for how many years you have been there?
I live in South Africa. I was born in South Africa.
So you are basically from South Africa.
Yeah, yeah, I was born here.
Okay.
Can
Uh,
yeah, can you tell
yeah.
me about Delhi?
Yeah, Delhi is a beautiful place. Like, since it's the time of coronavirus, so it is not that much polluted. Earlier, it was very polluted and it is very
Okay.
crowded.
Yeah.
I want to ask you that how can we tell about our daily routine?
You want to learn about your daily routine?
Yes.
Okay, give me one moment. How old are you, by the way?
Sorry,
How old are you?
I couldn't understand you.
How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
24. Oh, I'm 25.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so let's see over here. I have this picture of daily routines. The first one we have is can you see it? Okay.
So, can you tell me your daily routine so I would be able to understand it in a better way?
Okay. You want me to tell my daily routine and then you tell me yours?
Yes, yes.
Okay, no problem. So first, I normally get up at 6 o'clock every morning in the week, and then I have my morning coffee. If I don't have my morning coffee, then I'm a bad person. Then after my coffee, I take a shower and then I get dressed and I get ready for work. I usually start work at 8 o'clock in the morning,
Okay.
and I have students all day. I try to have breakfast if I have time, but sometimes I don't have enough time. So I usually have lunch around 12 o'clock. I finish work at 4 o'clock and then I prepare some dinner and then I relax.
Conscious person, do you think before eating?
Of course I do. I definitely do. How about you?
Yeah, me too. I also think like what is healthy for me and what should I eat.
There we go. Yeah, I try to make sure that I eat the right food, but sometimes I have a sweet tooth. I,
Okay.
do
So,
you have,
do you go
yeah?
to gym as well? Do you go somewhere? Are you fitness freak?
I'm not a fitness freak, but I do like to exercise maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
So you exercise at your home or do you go to gym?
Well, right now the gyms are closed due to the coronavirus. So yeah, I will do some exercise at home. How about you?
Okay. Yeah, me too. So since it's the time of coronavirus, earlier I used to go to gym, but these days I'm working out at home.
Okay, nice.
And how about the situation of coronavirus in your place?
So in my country, it's quite bad at the moment. We are reaching the peak. So yeah, we have to be very careful. We're not allowed to really go out and do things. But the economy is back up and running because, it has to. So, that's why the infection rate is rising. How about there?
Yeah, the situation is very critical here as well. We have to wear masks while going outside, and some most of the time I get negative thoughts as well that when the situation is going to get over. So, do you also get negative thoughts that when this pandemic will get over?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it feels like it's never going to end, right? And it's super frustrating because I want to get on with my life. I want to go out. I want to do things, see my friends. Because we are young. We want to do things, right?
Yes.
How about you?
So, yeah, same here. I'm also staying at my home these days and studying from home. So I'm
Ah,
also unable to go outside, but sometimes I go to the park nearby my home and I walk there for 20 or 30 minutes.
okay,
So
nice.
do you work from home or do you go to work?
I work from home, so I'm fortunate I can social distance from my home. So what are you studying, by the way?
I have just completed my graduation, and nowadays I just want to learn English. I just want to practice it.
Okay.
So one problem that I face, that how can I learn my vocabulary words, that I learn it but I don't remember it for a long time.
Okay. So are you reading? Do you enjoy reading?
Yes, I read sometimes.
Yeah, so there is a site called angu.com. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
I will
So,
send this. If you go on angu.com, there is a section called Daily News. You need
okay.
to.
So do you search it on Google?
Can you say that again?
Yeah, I'm asking that do we need to search it on Google?
Yeah, so I sent you the site. Can you see in the text message?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I can.
So there is a section called Daily News, and there are many articles. You can't force yourself to remember them. You can try memorize them, but I think
Okay.
essentially you need to practice speaking and try use them as much as possible.
Like most of the time I don't have a speaking partner, and a lot of people are there who don't get a partner to speak with.
Yeah,
And I'm speaking with you on Cambly, but the Cambly is also very costly for us
yeah,
as India.
yeah.
So do you have any idea how can we practice it alone if we don't have a speaking partner?
You can read every day. If you want to read out aloud to yourself, or do you have a friend who can speak English?
Very rarely I have friends, because all the most of my friends speak in Hindi only.
Okay, and how about your family members? Do any of them?
Yes, my brother, he speaks in English, but he is busy most of the time, so
Uh,
I really chance to speak.
yeah, so maybe what you could.
A lot of people say that shooting videos are helpful for us. So should we shoot our videos on our mobile phone?
Yeah, of course. If you are open to doing that, you can even follow some native English speakers on Instagram. Do you have Instagram?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, sometimes they make stories, of themselves talking. You can watch YouTube videos, watch movies in English only, and
Okay.
read a lot.
If we are watching movies in English, then how should we learn from the movies?
Well, are you watching with the subtitles?
Yes, I watch with subtitles.
So why don't you try and train yourself and turn off the subtitles?
Okay, so should we watch without subtitles?
Yeah, of course. Don't put the subtitles on. I think that your understanding is very good. If you put the subtitles on, then that's being lazy. Do you agree?
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. And I really like the accent that how you're speaking. So how can I get the accent like you?
I don't think you need to worry about the accent, to be honest with you. You know, we all sound different. I don't sound the same as a British person. But if you want to practice, there are many courses. Like you can look for a pronunciation course online. There are many free courses. Um,
Yeah, it's on Cambly, you're saying?
no, not on Cambly, but on the internet. If you look for pronunciation courses, you can listen and then repeat, listen and repeat. You can read out aloud to yourself at home, and try, mimic how somebody else would.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, I will definitely try to follow it. Sometimes I make pronunciation mistakes, so how can I improve it? So you gave this tip that I should practice with pronunciation course.
Yeah, yeah.
So apart from it, do you have other tip to give?
You can read out aloud to yourself at home. I think that's a good way to listen to yourself speaking, and to hear your pronunciation and to wrap your tongue around the words. You can also sing in English. Do you enjoy singing?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
When you are at home, in the shower, you can sing, sing out loud.
Okay. Do you also sing?
No, I don't sing. I'm a bad singer, to be honest with you.
So what are you passionate about? Do you enjoy teaching? Apart from teaching, do you do anything else as well?
So yeah, I actually enjoy doing makeup. Uh, yeah, do you enjoy it?
Sometimes I
Yeah.
do, but not that much.
Okay, I enjoy painting, and drawing, and yeah, in my free time. How about you?
In my free time, I write some Hindi poetries. I write Hindi poems, and sometimes I write English articles as well.
That's great. What articles? What do you write about?
Anything like whatever the situation is going on in the world or whatever I feel, so I write it down.
Almost like a journal, right?
Sorry?
Almost like a journal.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's great. And when did you start doing this?
Yeah, I started doing it when I was in 11th class.
Okay. I think it's good for the soul, right?
Yes, that's true. Do you also write sometimes?
No, to be honest with you, I don't. I have a diary, but I'm normally writing down my schedule or things to help me remember, so I don't forget.
Okay, so how came you come into this field in teaching, or for how many years you have been teaching now?
So I've been teaching for 4 years now. I have a passion for children, actually. So that's why I started teaching. And then with the coronavirus, I decided to try Cambly. And I actually really enjoy, meeting people from all over the world. Adults are fun to teach too.
Okay, so you have recently joined the Cambly.
No, I've been on it for about 5 months now.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
So what do you want to be one day?
I also want to be a like good English trainer,
Nice.
so that's why I'm practicing English.
Okay, your English is very
And
good though.
yes, sometimes I also teach some students online on GeoMeet. We have an application
Okay.
here. So that's the thing. So if we want to give some tips to our students to practice English, so from your side, what are the tips that we should give?
So I think that it's important that the parents are involved and they are encouraging their children with you, because often it's difficult if they are not. I always get my students to make videos of themselves speaking, and they need to make sure that they revise their work every day. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. So on what are the topics that we should shoot our videos on?
It just depends on the age and what you are teaching that day. There are a variety of topics. If you want to have a look on angu.com, they have different lesson plans too. If you want to have a look, if you look on the materials section. Okay,